So there she is, a 2021 CRF1100L. I must admit she does look pretty in red. So let's have a little walk around. What we got? The same tail tidy as mine, which, to be honest, it doesn't offend me. I don't see it from the back. You've obviously got the one-piece seat as opposed to the two-piece, which is why I think when you're riding it you canter forward a little bit, because when you sit back you are leaning forward, but it's not horrendously uncomfortable. It's definitely harder than mine, but it's definitely narrower than mine, so it probably makes it easier to touch the floor on this bike. There's a few things I don't like, as in on my bike you've got massive grab handles here. Nothing. So I imagine they've said this bike is for off-road. You're going to have to purchase grab rails, which I assume this snaps off here. This comes off and they go in there, which is probably where you put your luggage as well. Obviously chain drive with Nissin brake calendar. No, I can't even speak. Nissin brakes. Don't know what size disc it is, but for those of you that are in the into tech, you'll work it out. Bridgestone tyres on it. Standard exhaust, which to be fair sounds quite nice. Put the 1100 in there as opposed to the 1000. But I think it's 1036 horsepower. I might be lying. I'm not going to quote figures because I don't know them. So, and then you got twin discs on the front with, again, Nissin calipers. Looks the same as mine from the front, to be honest, apart from the screen's different. It's got the little low screen on it, which I would change if it was my bike, because in this weather it's fine, but if there was weather, as in rain, it'd be a bit rough. I did get quite a few vibes through the pegs. I felt those, but I thought they might just be metals, but they're not. I don't know what it'd be like for a pilly, because you are cantered forward on the pilly seat, so I don't know. I suppose you've got the foot pegs to keep you back, but you are cantered forward, so I don't know how that would already. Obviously got adjustable preload on the side for when you've got pilly and luggage, and then you've got the big change, which is hopefully you can see this, and you've got to wait for it to do all its stuff, and it's going to come up with a warning telling you can't ride until you've cancelled it, and then you've got all that stuff, and you've got all the different modes. Let me see if I can change it. Trip A, Trip B, urban, gravel, off-road, user, and user 2, and then tour. Now I'm quite happy with tour. It seems to work all right for me. It could have more power, but I've only got the bike for a couple of hours, so we'll leave it as it is, and supposedly that sets it. Now you've got this massive amount of cluster of controls here. I have no idea what the majority of them do, but horn, indicator, I assume that's your favourites. These, I assume, is because you can connect it to your phone, do your fast forwards and your rewind and all that sort of play and all that sort of stuff. Got your pass light there. Indicators down there, which is good. I like it. It's a proper click, so you know it's working. On the other side, you have your stop start. Don't know what FN means. I'm not going to press it because I have no idea. Let's have a look. Oh, it's your lights and your auto. We'll leave that then. It's your volume for your whatever. We'll start her up. I'll take her out of gear. Have a little listen. Now obviously she doesn't come out on the phone as good as she does in real life, but personally I think that's loud enough for anybody. Yeah, I like her. She's a nice bike, but she's not different enough for me to change my bike. You probably definitely have to put some grippage on here, because she's very slidey and shiny, and you are going to wear that off quite quickly. But no, she's a nice bike. Just the vibes, I can feel it through my right hand now, so it's definitely more vibey than mine. But I think if you were going to take it on a tour, you would put better wind deflectors on your hands, and you'd definitely put a better screen on. But she's a nice bike, so if you're interested in one of these, get in contact with Fowler's in Bristol, speak to Alex or Chris, and they'll be able to help you out. But she's a nice bike. So that's enough of that. Let's do some more riding. Oh, damn. I don't, is he, this is a good test. I haven't got the finger things on these gloves. Is it pressure sensitive? Yes. So that's a bonus. Let's get a few of these little roads done. If it gets a bit noisy, sorry, it's very warm and I've got my visor open. Oh no, I can't do that. Yeah, you need a bigger screen. Even with the sun visor down, I'm getting so much wind into my face, and I'm only doing 40 mile an hour, that I would definitely recommend getting another screen. Obviously they put this one on knowing that you're going to upgrade to the taller screen, so I imagine most people will, or have both if they're doing the off-road stuff and the touring with it. But no, she's a nice bike, and she's fun, and she's got the get up and go. And what else you need, really? I mean, I could have shown you the lights and everything, but you all know what indicators look like and what headlights look like. The Africa Twin always looks like it's winking because it's only got one eye open, one light on when it's running, and she's got full beam. And obviously the Honda have the indicators as DRL, so they're on continuously and then flash when you're indicating, obviously, so they are your DRLs. And I quite like them actually. You can see them from miles away. She definitely turns in quicker than mine, so I don't know what they've done there. She's definitely a little bit more sprightly on the turns. Oh, bumpy road. Took that quite well. Yeah, she's fun. She's got the get up and go of a quick bike, but without thinking you're going to die, which is always good. This bike is light. As you saw, she went through those narrows really well with no issues at all. It does feel like I'm on a smaller bike compared to mine, which is silly because it's actually a bigger bike, but I suppose this hasn't got all the stuff that mine's got on it. I do miss the quick shifter and blipper though. If you're going to get one, get a quick shifter and blipper. It makes it so much easier to ride and a lot more fun as well, and relaxing. You can chill out, and you've got the best of both worlds. As I said before, you've got the DCT and the manual with a real foot pedal. I've heard you can get one put onto the Adventure Sport DCT, so it does that flappy paddles but with your foot, but I don't know. Yeah, she's fun, alright.